But also, if you have some rent issues, you can also add it to it. But I'll read my situation first.
Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
Anyways, I'm always excited when I come. You know what? I met a lady that said, I love the fact that you're always laughing on the show because it makes me excited and it gets me also laughing. And I said, why? He said, sometimes when we're listening to radio, we're going through all kinds of things. And we end up, laughing because you're also laughing. He said, I'm hooked to your show because of the way you laugh. It makes me feel that you're enjoying yourself. So I'm laughing for you. What is who is laughing for you?
And yes, she said fan love.
Yeah. I love my fans. It's just that they don't visit me, but yeah, I still love them. Anyways, guys, let's get into today's situation already. And I read, I live across the school where I teach. And when I moved into the house, I was added to the sweeping roster. What my landlord didn't tell me. Said what my landlord didn't tell me was that sweeping the compound was only to be done after his wife had finished selling her food in the morning around 7 a.m. By which time I should be in the classroom teaching. This past week, I have had to wait to sweep after 7 a.m. before going to class, making me late, sweaty, and flustered. Wow, what you be ho? Yamao roaster. Was I you so brofokesi? Flustered. Oh. I have asked if I could contract someone to do the sweeping when it's my time, but my landlord won't hear of it. He says he doesn't want a stranger on his compound sweeping and that it was spiritually wrong. I humbly requested for refund to move from the house, and he says his rents are non-refundable. Oh, wow. Okay, how long have you stayed there? Say 2 years, now we try 1 year. And me coming from out. How do I navigate this problem? Jane is also a landlady. I'm sure she will help you solve this problem. Michael is also here. Andrews is here. Abaanɛkɛ.
Abaanɛkɛ.
I'm not a landlord.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But I am a landlady.
Jane is a landlady.
Technically, period. Clack that.
Mike is also a landlord.
No, but if my mom is a landlady, technically.
Mike is a landlord.
Landlady as well.
Andrews, are you a landlord too?
No,
not yet. Soon to be. Yeah. I'm a landlord. Yeah, I'm a landlord.
Lands assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Landlord ya ba kubia o abomodin abre e da wudi twa o. Landlord.
Ahodo.
Et lord.
Et lord is nice.
Et lord is nice. All right, guys, let's get into it. Jane.
Hey, this issue
it's very simple.
It actually is. I think he's not telling us. The problem is not about him being sweaty. The students may see him and respect for him.
But
I get him.
How would a student disrespect me because I'm sweeping my compound?
Oh,
Is the house
Trey.
located?
No, but the compound.
Yeah.
Maybe outside the house.
Jane, I don't think it's a big deal. If I'm a teacher,
it is a big deal.
If I'm your teacher and you see me sweeping,
Trey, you don't know how some of these students are mischievous. See,
no, how is it serious?
I'll see my teacher holding tankers
Media
and sweeping outside
Jane,
the gutters and things.
Jane is very imaginative. So she has added, look, I said tankers prior. But the story didn't state that.
But why would you use
Because
Why would you use to sweep outside?
no, because hold on. I'm thinking, for example, it could be your own house and it's by your school. And the students see you sweeping your own compound, your own house.
Well, I don't think this house
it's not
may
it's
look
not a
like
big deal.
It is, and I feel like the solution is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
He can talk with the landlord. And I don't know, doesn't he have people living with him? If he lives alone, he can talk with the landlord and say, all of this thing that he's saying may have spiritual is not a big deal. I'm playing my role, I'm
Ajay,
sweeping, but I'm not doing it myself.
I've built
I'm
my
contracting
house. I
someone
have
to do
my
it.
beliefs, and I'm telling you that spiritually it's wrong for me. You are telling me you want to come and negotiate what with me?
But me too, I'm saying that I'm not comfortable with it. It is your house, but I also need, it's not as if I'm going to leave the job and done. I'm going to do it, but I'm not the one going to be doing it. He should get his sister to come and live with him or something. To come in, it's not a big problem at all. I don't think it is a problem. The
Okay.
landlord should just hear him out.
Well, at this point, he wants to move, but the landlord is saying,
That's
"I'm not giving
extreme.
you your money."
I feel like that's extreme. Or probably him thinking that way. I'm sure he has spoken with him and he's not budging.
Yes.
So then that's like,
the last option?
yeah. Well, I still think that's extreme. There should be a way. Mike,
Michael.
what do you think?
Yeah, Michael.
For me, the question I would have loved to ask him was this thing discussed? You get it?
Before he moved in.
Before
Well,
he
he
moved
says that the only thing the landlord didn't tell him was that sweeping the compound would be done after his wife had finished selling her food.
That
So it
in
means that the
itself.
sweeping there, he was told. But the time,
meaning that he didn't ask enough questions. So at this point in time, I mean, regardless, it's something he needs to sit and solve. If he can't, then he should take the issue to rent control, get his money and move on.
okay.
Because clearly, right now, this rent situation, I think I've gone through that with my new place, yeah. But I try as much as possible to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And then make sure that those questions are answered and we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Because like I said, me like this, I was like, you know what? I called all the people in the apartment and said, you know what? You can't sweep. Me too, I can't sweep. Let's just get somebody and pay.
MP, yeah.
Let me, I won't sweep.
Yeah. And then they didn't agree.
Oh no, they agreed. I mean,
Okay.
And then funny enough, we have a lot of these corporates. Just once, or no, but later on for do.
Yeah.
You get
I mean,
it.
if majority decide to do
Decide
it.
to
You
do
don't
it,
have
you
a
know.
choice.
So I mean, sometimes it's the questions that we don't
ask.
and then get on the same.
The landlady once told me that she would have loved for me to stay in her house, but I have a car, so she doesn't like people who own cars.
Reason being,
I don't know. The last time I checked, she had removed the slab that gives access into the house with the car. Yeah, so yeah,
Hey.
the tenants.
but I mean, you have your house, but these are some.
I have to park two
There's
cars.
some crazy convictions.
But
Anyways,
it's one space for one space.
Andrews,
Trig,
what's your take on this matter? If you were the landlord, what would you have done differently?
I don't think I will do what the landlord is saying. It looks like the landlord has a personal agenda against this person living there. Maybe since the school is just across the house, maybe the landlord has been seeing this person, the type of life the person lives, and he's not so pleased with it. So he's just trying everything possible to just throw the person out of the house.
But the guy is saying that I want my money, and you're saying I'm not going to give you the money.
Yeah, because you see, the thing is, I just feel like it's like a prison-like treatment at this point in time, because it's not like a lack of effort. The guy is saying that I would sweep, but you're telling him that just sweep when my wife finishes. And he has also brought a solution that I would also get somebody to come and sweep. And you're saying, no, I want you to come and do it. So imagine a teacher, Trick. Imagine a teacher who teaches mathematics coming to class sweating. It means that it's bad news for the
It means
students.
that the numbers are draining him. The numbers are draining him.
Course, then you come sweating.
You're sweating.
Yeah.
The teacher is all over the place. You're teaching mathematics and you have a mental in the morning, early morning. If you get one wrong, imagine what would happen to you. That would be your end.
frustration.
Yes,
to
because
think of
the
it.
teacher is already
To
frustrated
think
coming
of
to the
it.
class. because of the house issues.
Sorry, coming to think of it, mental power. These
Hot,
diseases
hot.
don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They go last you die.
But well, I think I'm overthinking that.
But 4 is what? 4.
16.
See, one at a time, man.
But yeah, if you're a millennial, you will know, because well, not all, but most, because the beatings. You see, you will remember the head, the cane on the head.
See, but I think it's
And then
better
your
now.
ears.
It's better now because of the new educational system. I think there was a ban on all of those.
See, when I was
corporal
in
punishments.
when I was in JHS2, they will ask you to come and sit under the blackboard, so that when they clean, the chalk dust will fall on
Oh.
you. Yeah. Because they'll ask you a question, you have to answer immediately. Adwene so tron you more. Adwene tron you more.
Oh, Charlie.
You know.
A teacher wants to
But-
beat you no matter what
Yes,
you do.
yes.
Find a way.
They'll find a way.
And I don't so buy into the spirituality idea, because if your wife is a businesswoman, you should know more than anybody that your wife also trades with people. If you think people coming to sleep on your compound, they are trying to like take over your territory. Do you know where the money is also coming from? Your wife is adding genuine money.
Well,
and money from outside.
that's your word against his. That's his belief. And
Yeah.
he owns the house.
Yeah.
So, well, he's saying that this is what I believe.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the problem, the challenge is.
What Andrew has just said has
I think I
brought
know
my
where the
mind.
landlord is coming from.
Where is he coming
Where is he
from?
coming
Before
from?
I
You
also
go ahead.
suggest mine.
No, you
I
go
feel
ahead.
like there may be some personal problem hidden
Some
somewhere.
girls, yeah.
Charlie, probably one of his kids attend the school when the teacher has lashed the kid. So
Well, yeah, it
this
could
is
be true.
payback time. I feel like this because it's not reasonable.
It could also
me.
be that there's another tenant that visits this guy once a while, and the landlord also wants a visit. I'm just saying. So when it happens like that, it can become problematic.
This life situation.
No, there's more to this.
All right,
There's
and
really
because
more
there's
to
more
this.
to it, I think it's also proper for me to open the phone lines at this point and find out what the guys out there also think. 0559242717, 0556910154. This young man is asking us what he should do. What he should do. He doesn't know how to navigate the matter, the issue. I want to find out from you what you think. And I have a caller already here on the line. Hello.
Pragmatic.
Yo.
You.
Is this MC Adrinkes here?
That's me. You know my name, right? but one, yeah, the lady na make na waka.
Oh.
The landlord is nigga and almost come back in war.
That could be the problem, eh?
That's the problem. You just said it. I'm to the waka again, but I'm not
Okay.
So the only thing I can say, the guy has to be before the landlord ejects him. No physical rent control. Simple as ABC.
Okay, simple as
But
ABC.
what's the young visit? So you have a sum where Janet is.
All right, let me pick my next call. 0559242717, 0556910154. And so a tenant is having an issue with the landlord and he's trying to find his way out, but the landlord is saying, I can't give your money back to you. If you just join us, I will give you the story again. Hello.
Yeah, Charlie, I'll give you the story. You not talk. I just think it, but I think it's interesting. I give me small.
Okay, so the issue is that the tenant and the landlord has agreed on sweeping the compound, but the landlord says that the sweeping can be done after his wife is done selling, which will be after 7 a.m. But the guy is a teacher, and the school is very close to the house. It's actually opposite the house. So anytime he sweeps and he goes to school, he looks sweaty and he looks unkept, some way be, flustered.
Oh, okay.
And so now he's saying that, okay, then let me leave the house. He wanted to bring somebody to sweep, but the landlord is saying that, no, I don't want strangers to sweep my house. So,
Oh, nice.
so the guy is saying that he wants his money back, but the landlord is saying, no, I can't give you
Yeah,
back.
for the wife. Hey, the guy is fine guy, and okay, the landlord is wife the crash on him. Hey, the guy with the sea. Maybe he's fine boy.
Yeah, Charlie, you have a point. You have a point.
Yeah, maybe the landlord is Charlie. You can buy a service. You see why they watch the guy from week. But it's not make Jimmy guy here. We just want to demean the guy, Charlie, and make him do this. But not to not say the guy to pay for a nice corner. You know, it's not a question. I don't know if it's stop the thing, but maybe they won't get punish him.
So what should the guy do?
Hey, matter. Okay, if you say me cannot say for us, let's pay my money. After the strictly, you're for a ban of many ban. Don't make it give us the money. Or Charlie, the people talk. The people is bad. Charlie, make it go rent control, make it collect.
Okay, rent control.
He say one fire is right. All
right, let me pick this call. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. This is Jerome from Spintex.
Jerome from Spintex. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. I was saying this makes no sense because if I would have to sweep and will have to wait for the woman, it means I am working under the woman. She works and I sweep. I should get paid for that. If I'm sweeping the compound, so possibly if the woman has a worker, has to do the sweeping after the work is done.
Well, that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, thank you so much, Jerome. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Master Trigg.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Kelvin from Isam.
Kelvin from Isam. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've not been feeling well lately.
Oh, sorry. Get well soon, my brother. And let's hear you.
Yeah, so I think this landlord is a mafia. And since we can make it simple, since they have an agreement written on paper, and there is nowhere written on agreement that money paid to me cannot be refunded, the guy should take it out from where? Otherwise, he should also use the mafia status. He should abort the sweeping cry. When he gets to his turn, he won't sweep. So it will get to a turn, the landlord will be like, maybe this guy is disturbing me, so let me just give him his money and let him leave.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, Trigmatic.
Hi.
This is Juliet.
Juliet.
Hey.
How are you, my sister?
I'm doing great.
All right. Okay. Let's hear you, Juliet.
As for me, I think the landlord is not being fair at all. How can you be giving rules and regulations to your own tenant as to how or the time he's supposed to sweep? You should tell the landlord to rent control, and then they will tell him what to do. They cannot be motivating him that way. On how old is the tenant his son or what? He's not being fair at all. A guy will be a busy than why.
Inshallah.
Julia sounds like a landlord is worrying her. All right, let me check this one. Hello.
Hello, Chairman.
My boss.
I salute you.
I salute you right back.
If issue they be simple cry.
Tell me.
Why the guy for? See, if it be me, I don't go sweep the house.
Oh, you not go sweep the house?
I don't go sweep the house because right now they can't tell like me. I'm always make it in work or do anything we want to make it do and finish before.
Well,
I can't sweep the house. Meanwhile, that time to you go affect me to my work.
But the house is mine.
Okay, the house is yours, but I pay for the house. You did not touch me the house, too.
You've paid for one room.
I pay for the room.
Yes.
You didn't touch me, so I also have freedom in the house.
Okay.
So,
all right.
so if it be me, I don't go sweep the house so that if the man is tired of my attitude, you give me my money back.
Okay. All right. I hear you. I think people want to bring confusion here. It's also very important that we get the minds of professionals here. So this will be my final call, and then we'll pick a call from the head of PR at the Rent Control Office, so that we get all the details we need. Hello. All right, so we are going to place a call and have a conversation with Emmanuel, Mr. Emmanuel Bosu. The middle name, I'm not able to pronounce it. I may not pronounce it properly. I know it's like Hove. Bosu, who is the head of PR Rent Control Office. We will have a conversation and find out if you're a tenant, what you can do in this situation. And if you're a landlord, the best way to handle it. We will find all of that out.
92.7.
Hey, Shatawale too, he can try, because how can you leave a rent for 4 years? I mean, 4 years, you know, I think I will bet you that All right, so at this point, we have Mr. Emmanuel on the line. Let me quickly pick this call. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm grateful, sir.
Okay. Is this Mr. Emmanuel?
Yes, this is Emmanuel.
Okay. All right. So we have a situation, and I'm sure you are privy to it.
Okay.
In the case of the landlord, do you think the landlord is right by refusing to give back the tenant's money and still asking him to sweep? It's as if he's not ready for any kind of negotiation.
Yes.
Is he right?
No, that is total. You know, there are rules of the game.
Okay.
You cannot just take somebody's money or take somebody's money in the name of rent advance, and then when there's something you say you. So if they sign an agreement to that effect, that agreement is null and void, because the law says that unoccupied should be rate fine. So if you've taken so much rent advance, and due to one or two things, the person has not utilized the place as agreed, the law requires that you have to refund the money to it. If there's a clause that the person has to give you notice for that period of time, of course, we can discuss about that period. But to say that the entire duration that the person has not occupied the place, you forfeit the person, is illegal.
But Mr. Emmanuel, in this case, he's asking the tenant to be sweeping at a certain time, which will not be comfortable for the tenant. And the tenant wants to leave as a result of that misunderstanding. So, so is the tenant right in asking for his money back? And should the landlord agree or disagree? What do you think is the right process?
Okay. So in all cases, there must be a sort of an investigation. So what I would advise that we don't adjudicate the case online. I would advise that you let the tenant go to the nearest rent control office.
Okay.
We'll issue a summons to bring the landlord and also listen to the other side of the story. But the point is that there are rules of the game. So in a case that the tenant has not used all the period that you agreed on, we'll go into it. And if there's a refund, we'll demand that the landlord refund. And then there are two ways. If you know you don't have the money, you can give the tenant what we call the access to sublet. So that I can get somebody to come and occupy the unused period. And then after that, renegotiate with the new tenant that he or she will bring. Then you continue, or you can terminate the agreement, then you bring your own person.
Okay.
But to the fact that the person has done wrong, and because of that, he or she will forfeit the rest of the unused period. It's unlawful.
It's unlawful. Okay, thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. But lastly, let me ask you, in the case of subletting, am I the one to, if I'm the tenant, am I the one to rent it out, or you, the landlord, would have to rent? Because you hear some landlords saying, when I get somebody to rent it, then I'll give you your money. And then some tenants also choose to rent it out themselves.
Yeah, so that is the illegality on the part of the tenant, because any landlord must give you a written consent.
Okay.
So if you go your own way to rent the place out, the landlord has right to terminate whatever illegality you've done.
Okay.
But if the landlord cannot refund the money immediately or a duration that will satisfy you, then he or she should give you the written consent. Otherwise, just as I said, if for a short period he asks you, I want to rent it out, if he has somebody in mind that the person will occupy the place, that short time may refund your money. Fine. Otherwise, the tenant should visit our office for an investigation and determination.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. I like your submission. I love your final statements. Otherwise, the tenants should visit our office. I'm sure if there are further issues, we will reach out to you so you can clarify for us.
I'm always available, sir.
Thank you.
And I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. And is there any number that we can call for rent control office?
Okay, so we have a WhatsApp number which sometimes we receive normal calls on it, which is 027
027
0121
0121
888
888 027 0121 888.
Exactly. So because of the business of if you call and nobody is speaking immediately, you can send a WhatsApp. When we receive it, we'll reply you as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much,
You're
Mr.
welcome,
Emmanuel.
Whoa,
And that was Mr. Emmanuel Hove Basu, head of the PR Rent Control Office. He's educated us. And what I understood from everything that he said is that in issues like this, very complicated, visit the Rent Control Office. They will summon both of you and they will carry out an investigation. So I think at this point, we may not have much to say. Because they're saying, I bring it to rent control. And sometimes tenants or even landlords take the laws into their own hands and decide to do all kinds of things. It might end up becoming disastrous for you if you're a landlord. If you're a tenant, it might end up becoming bad for you. So it's better, you heard the number. So you can call them or go to the nearest rent control office and they will sort it out for you. In my area where I live, the rent control office is around SCC. You go the queue there, WAHALA, unsolved issues. And they have numerous rooms that they can call you in, and it's cool. Sometimes you don't even end up in the court. They solve everything there, and you can all find your ways. Anyways, but I still want to hear from you guys before you leave. Jane.
Yes, Trig.
You know, you actually look like you work at the rent control office.
Oh, how?
Jane used to work at DVL.
GRE, please.
GRE. You look like them.
I said Mr. Collector.
I said Mr. Collector. Okay. Go ahead.
And the professional has said
it.
I'm not
okay, you go ahead.
The professional has said it. So let's leave the solution or the resort to everything that he has said.
Yeah. Okay. Michael.
Yeah, like I said, the rent control people should handle it. Unfortunately, most of these situations, at the end of the day, rent spaces for people to live in is kind of difficult. So we use this opportunity to tell government.
Actually, rent in Accra is no joke.
Don't play.
Don't rent in Accra is expensive.
In my space, like there's a chamber where it's 1,500.
Wow.
So if you're living in a 2-bedroom, Utiati. And then you'll be young boy. So I think this is also to government that that's even a studio. When you travel outside, it's so easy to get some of these things.
Yeah.
It's this apartment, one studio room, young guy.
Beautiful studio apartment, and you don't pay so much for it. No, even if you do, the area is nice. It's nice.
It's friendly.
It's friendly. Oh, they're friendly. Nice house.
So this my guy that respects him. Entered this punching, all these things.
Yeah.
And he's paying that amount of money.
You pay
because where his work is and all that. Maybe somewhere. So my guy, go to the rent control and then get it solved.
All right, Andrews.
Yeah, Trig. I think he said everything that you have to go to rent control, bring your problem on board, and then they'll help you to solve it rather than being there and then lamenting over the issue. Just take it to rent control.
Because we are not rent control. We don't look like rent control. But we have led you there. And we also put out a number. I will also send the number to the person that sent us this message. But thank you guys for your time. I really do appreciate it.
I have a birthday wish.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We don't have time. So thank you so much. And I want to say happy birthday to you if you're celebrating your birthday today. God bless you. Keep listening to the 3FM Drive. We love you. We're going for a quick musical break. We'll be right back.
We've got the city moving on 92.7 FM.
Here we go.